In today's episode, new TV service subscription is to my liking, so I want a refund. I'm giving you useless information? Okay, enjoy your green hair. How not to order extra sauce on your pizza. So let's get started. New TV service subscription is to my liking, so I want a refund. So I work in a call center for a major telecom operator, let's call them MJ, in my country. Now my job is quite simple and easy. Call newly subscribed customers and ask them how installation was done to their liking and the contract is like they asked for. Now this customer, let's call them Maria. Maria is a new customer and is on my list to call. She got a pretty awesome package of service for a great price plus a free 32-inch TV, 1 month free service and free sports channels for 12 months, and I get to call her. Me, hi, my name is LDS1998. I am calling from MJ about your recent subscription to our service, and it's to make sure you are happy with the service. Maria, oh hello, I am very happy. Better than. Insert major telecom number 2 here, but my daughters aren't, they don't have enough internet on cell phone. Me, okay, let's check you daughter's cell phone plan. I see here both your daughters have 10 gigabytes for normal navigation plus 15 gigabytes for social networks and 5 gigabytes for YouTube and 5 GB for Netflix. Could you tell me where they are lacking internet? Maria, I think it was Facebook. Me, I see, your daughters were using around 10 GB of mobile data on WhatsApp and 5 GB on Facebook, so to make you even happier, I will apply 5 more GB free of charge for 24 months of contract. Does that sound good? Now this extra 5 GB I am giving out of free will and is not company policy, but they gave my job a free use policy to make the customer happy as long as responsible and not abusive and doesn't affect the value of contract. Maria, I don't think 5 GB is enough, make it 20 GB. Me, I am sorry Mississippi. Maria, I am not able to do that. Using 15 GB in just 1 week in Facebook and WhatsApp is bit much. What I can do if this not you liking is make both you daughters number unlimited mobile data for just €10 extra a month for both phones has a special offer. Does this sound better? Now this offer is my using the policy to make customer happy and for me to go to bed for the day, and already cleared with my SPV if I could apply this offer. Maria, I would like to pay the same, but unlimited internet for €10 more sound good for the happiness of my little angels. Me, alright, your contract has been changed and both your daughters will have the new data plan activated in around 1 hour. Maria, sound great, so how are you going to refund me for the time I hadn't have this contract? Me, I am sorry, what refund? Your service is not working correctly? Maria, it is, but before I hadn't had unlimited, and I had to listen to daughters complain that they didn't have internet on the cell phone, and I would like to have a refund on my first bill. I was in shock with this, so it took me a moment to get my lines in order. Me, so your service was great, there wasn't a problem with the service, and you want refund for 1 week for bad contract that wasn't aligned your use case? At this point I was going to give her €10 just so I could go to bed, and my work doesn't pay extra hours even though we go over the work hours on regular basis, but we got bank hour to use when we miss work. So evens out. Maria, don't be silly, I want the whole month obviously. Me, Miss Maria, that's not possible, it was a high usage of mobile data from your daughters, the company provided the service as it was in the contract. Maria, well, if you can't find it to make me happy on this request, I am afraid I will have to cancel your contract. Me, Miss Maria, just to make sure, you want to cancel your contract with our company because we won't give you free month service although you already have 1 month free? Maria, that is correct, doesn't USPV say the customer is always right? Me, I am sorry Miss Maria, I can't give you another free month on top of you already free month on the reason that we gave the service that you contacted. Do you still wish to cancel your service? Maria, yes I am, also I would like your name and company ID to make a complaint about you being so bad with customers. Me, I will connect you call with Department of Cancellation, and my name is LDS1998 has for company ID, I can't provide that information has his private info, I am sorry. Maria, I want your company ID before you transfer the call. Me, I am sorry, company ID can't be provided to customers. To make a complaint, only the name and time of call is need to make the complaint to the correct person. It states on our website. Maria, just transfer the call that you colleague, he will comply with my request, you good for nothing. Me, I am going to transfer the call. The call was transferred and my colleague was having nothing of it and just started canceling the contract before talking to the customer. I read the internal report on the situation as there was formal complaint. The action of both me and colleague was fine, but I should have not offer unlimited internet for €5 each phone but should have been €6. Contract was cancelled, Miss Maria lost all offers and best of all the client had to €500 for early termination fee and €320 for installation of service. By the way, English is not my first language and I am typing on the phone as I am at work without computer system with nothing to do except browsing Reddit. I'm giving you useless information? Okay, enjoy your green hair. I used to sell pool and hot tub chemicals. A part of the job is testing customers' pool/hot tub water to see what chemicals they needed. If you don't take care of your pool or check it often, you need a lot of chemicals to fix the mess you've made. Particularly if you use chlorine pucks. They generally have such a low pH level that it burns away at your heater coil and causes you to have copper in your water. Well, a couple years ago a customer came up to me to test their pool water. It was a complete mess and it had a bunch of copper in. This isn't the exact conversation because it was a while ago, but this was the main points. Me, yeah, the main issue is your pH is so low it's making your chlorine less effective and you have copper in your water. Customer, yeah, just get me the stuff I need to fix it. I go and grab all the chemicals he needs and put it on the counter. Customer, how much is all of this going to cost? Me, around $250. Customer, I'm not paying that much. Is all of this really necessary? Me, yes. You won't be able to hold chlorine. And you need to get the copper out. If you oxidize copper with a shock, it's going to stain parts of your pool, and can even tint you hair green. If you have recently dyed blonde hair. Customer, my daughter is having a pool party next weekend, and I just want the pool to have chlorine for then. Me, yes, and you need all of this to make sure you're good to go. Customer, can you just put everything away and only give me the chlorine? Me, fine. I'm not going to argue. I don't work on commission. Fast forward a couple days and the customer's wife came in. It was subtle, but you could tell her hair had a funny tint to it. She asked for all the chemicals that I recommended to her husband, and she paid with zero hesitation. The husband never came in ever again, and his wife took care of the pool from that moment forward. The next time the wife came in, it looked like her hair had been dyed the original blonde color she used to have. How not to order extra sauce on your pizza. This adventure involves a 16 dough, a shitload of pizza sauce, way younger me, and an angry Midwestern lady. I was working a closing shift alone at a pizza shop, minus the drivers on delivery, and I wouldn't say that I really had developed the same sense of urgency I have as an adult now to maintain employment. Granted, I didn't get fired for this. Lady comes in, orders a regular 14-cheese pizza with extra sauce to go. At the little family-owned shop I worked for, the menu item extra sauce operationally meant that we used a larger ladle to scoop and apply the sauce, but I would come to find that this proportion was not sufficient for this lady. Asterisk disclaimer, given that I am undeniably a POS at that stage of my life, human error is a asterisk possibility, but I put goddamn extra sauce on the first pizza. I damn sure did on the second one too. After making her first pizza, I hand it over, and she opens the box to inspect it at the counter. I can see that she's not happy with it. Fluently in rude American, she says, "Honey, I know you work at a pizza place, so this is probably hard for you to understand, but I ordered extra sauce on this pizza." She doesn't leave me much room to speak, and tells me I need to remake her pizza with extra sauce this time, and have it delivered to her place. I'm 100% salty, but I decide to take her address and arrange a comped pizza. As soon as she left, I got to work on my masterpiece. Now, the lady ordered a 14 pizza, but I instead opted for a 16 dough over a 14 screen, allocating the excess dough to the crust for reinforcement. Next, I open a new can of pizza sauce, and I pour it directly into the dough mountain I just made. It's AF*King Pond at this point. For emphasis, as I lift this pizza puddle off of the sauce station, the pizza is noticeably heavy AF, and I have to walk slowly to avoid swishing the F*King sauce everywhere. I would guess it weighed about 4 pounds and the sauce was 3 to 4 or so thick. Get it, my estimate of 3 to 4 is way off, as pointed out by some smart folks below in the comments. I used a single No. 10 size can, which was 6 pounds of pizza sauce on her pie and far less than 3 height. Undoubtedly, it was a threatening and alarming amount of pizza sauce involved. I put some cheese on top, and I have to run it through our oven about 3 times to even get it to cook. It finally cooks and I pack it up, but I can't cut it because obviously sauce will F*King run everywhere. I did incorrectly assume that anyone else handling this pizza would be able to make that judgment as well. In hindsight, I had the benefit of being there when the sauce was literally dumped on it. I hand the soup to the driver. He doesn't think the shit is funny, and has to hold it in his lap the whole time to keep it from spilling. 50 minutes later or so after delivery, I get a call. It's the angry Midwestern lady, and she's really mad this time. I gather from our conversation that she made an attempt to slice that pizza, and made quite the mess for herself in the process. I didn't say anything funny or witty back, I just gave her the number to use for complaints, but internally I thought it was F*King hilarious. She sent a scathing review of my masterpiece which printed at the station next to me, and was promptly shredded that evening. Thanks for watching.